the Giving Circle is a program of the Community Foundation, and that's really important to understand. So this organization has been around for almost 30 years in our community, is behind this, and 100%. And so that's very encouraging to me, and it should be encouraging to you. But you really came to find out about what this Giving Circle is all about. And it's interesting, when I would talk to women in the community about giving circles, most of them had no idea what a giving circle was. And honestly, until a couple years ago, I didn't either. So I'm going to share with you this is what you're here for. What are the details of this actual group that we're forming? In very simple terms, a giving circle is a group of women who collectively or bring their money together and then collectively decide how to award that money out into the community. That is just the very basic definition of a giving circle. And there are giving circles in many communities around us, just not here in Hendricks County. And you will hear about one of those here in a little bit. There are lots of different ways that you can run a giving circle, and that's what the steering committee has been working on for over a year. The best way to run the Hendricks County Giving Circle. So first thing we had to do is decide what are we here for? What is our mission? And if you can see behind me, we have 3 bullet points, 3 parts of our mission statement, all very important. To encourage local philanthropy and community engagement among women in Hendricks County. The fact that you're here means that you care about philanthropy. And I've lived in this community for 23 years. And there are very generous people and women in this community. In fact, where's Dee Dee? Dee Dee Daniels, she was the first executive director of the Community Foundation. She told me she, her whole life, never found more generous people than she does in Hendricks County. So a lot of times we have such generous people, they're not really sure of a way or have a venue or an avenue to give. And so this is going to be a way that you can give back to the community that you love and that you live in. Number 2, to educate Hendricks County women regarding grant-making, philanthropy, and the nonprofit sector. The way that we are going to distribute the money that we raise is going to be through the nonprofits that are already established in our community, which is a perfect fit for the Community Foundation because that is literally what we do. We award grants weekly to the nonprofits that are already at work in Hendricks County. And those nonprofits are the boots on the ground. They're the ones that are giving food, and that's the family promises of the world. And we literally work with almost 300 nonprofits in this community. And some of them I'm sure you're not even aware exist. But we're going to be working with them, awarding grants to those nonprofits, and those nonprofits are going to take that money and serve women and children. So we are keeping our focus to working with women and children in need in Hendricks County. Number 3, to provide financial support to nonprofits serving the needs of women and children in Hendricks County. So those are that's our mission statement that we're very proud of, and that's going to help determine the focus of our group. Our program description, first and foremost, I already said this is the program of the Community Foundation. It's important to remember that our group is not going to be its own 501c3. We are going to be, the Community Foundation will be a fiscal sponsor for our group. So the Community Foundation is the 501c3 and we'll be operating under that. So that means that any donations that come to the Women's Giving Circle, of course, are tax deductible. And then this program is backed by the integrity and the trustworthiness of the Community Foundation, which I think is also important. Number 2, inclusively invites any woman from Hendricks County to join. We have wide open arms and we want any woman in Hendricks County who either lives here or works here to join. Members contribute annually and are pooled together. So you would contribute one time for the year. All those monies will be pooled together. Those monies will be invested, they will be kept in a money market account through the foundation. So they will be managed professionally by the Community Foundation. And then the members of the Giving Circle will meet quarterly. So this will launch in 2025. They will meet quarterly. The first meeting will be in the spring, and that will be a meet and greet of the members that have joined. Then the following meetings every quarter will be the meetings that